All right, well, I guess we could just jump straight into it. You got like something I noticed. Y'all were playing super aggressive, like even in the winners bracket final. Obviously, you always play that way, but I don't know if Ray and Ben noticed it as well. It felt like it kicked up a notch against Optic. Y'all like talk about that? Like, what was that from? Like, even in search, like I felt like the retakes were just faster than normal, at least from my perspective.
Uh, well, I would say that I think when we play out there, I think it's always like a fast like pacing match. I think honestly, I wouldn't even say it's just out thing. I think going into scrims, like at least this past or the week going into champs, actually been really like fucking good. I know probably everyone's gonna say their scrims been the same, but I actually think our pace and like everyone actually been stepping up like insane.
Oh
Um,
yeah,
I think S&D was obviously like our big like point going into champs. Like if we could fix it, I think we had a good chance. Uh, so I think me and Chris actually put a lot of work in running it together.
Yeah,
Uh, and yeah, that's about it.
well, I
because
talked to you right before.
real quick again, because I just want to follow up that real quick
Yeah, go
before
ahead.
we switch topics. Because I talked to Crowder after the last event, and he was like, "Yeah, I think one thing particular, like I want to talk to the boys about is like I feel like we're close on S&D, but I need Twin and Chris got to do more shit together. So like, has that been a concerted effort last 2.5 weeks to like really work on that so that you guys are executing better in the mid round as the two aggressive subs on the map?
Yeah, I think honestly, I'll probably put it more on my part of because obviously I'm the more aggressive, taking risks. I think as long as
No.
I as long as I calm good enough, like yo, Chris just come with me on some shit. That's kind of what I've been working on going into champs, and I mean he's been putting a lot of work as well, making plays and telling me to come as well. So I think it
Yeah.
finally clicked in the biggest moment.
I feel like on the raid, you guys did it a lot. Like we are like double flanking garage. That was a nice play. Then you guys like wrap back to the spawn together with the boys. I remember I talked to you like the day before the tournament started, and you were like, "Nah, I just kind of like being the lone wolf, like because the comms get messed up." You remember that when we were walking back from the
Yeah.
venue? So like, I guess what shifted from like that to like when it got to the nitty gritty? Because I feel like you guys started buddying up when the rounds got close. It was like 4-4 or like 3-4. And you're like, fuck it, let's just run it down together. Like what? Like is that just the natural flow of the game, or did something shift like later in the tournament where you're like, no, let's just run it down together?
Um. I would. I feel like our S&E kind of been like mainly around me just running somewhere and like kind of getting a pick. Which I think obviously top teams would adapt to pretty quick. And
Yeah.
which they obviously did. Fucking every S&E went around 11. So
Where's Twin? Where's Twin? Oh, there he is. All
yeah.
right. Twin, all
So
right.
then the
It's
switcher
in
So
comes
it's
in.
in courtyard challenging fucking kitchen like.
yeah.
It's
So I think just having one of the best subs with me would obviously make
Yeah.
our S&E definitely way better. So we definitely started calling stuff for me and him to start running around together. Have my Zaza bros just iron a lane and let's get to work type of thing.
Why do you think it took so long though, Twin?
Um,
Another mentality.
honestly,
Are you guys
I've
finding? I
never.
mean, I'm assuming you
We
guys are
were
finding
no,
success in scrims and
we
building
were
area.
we were actually. I mean, I don't have it on me, but I swear our screen records were like insane. I would say like our biggest problem. I feel like it wasn't really our openings to rounds. I feel like we had insane like a good bag. We
Base
had a good
strats, yeah.
yeah, we had a good bag. We were usually getting the bloods. I would say it was like usually like the mid round adjustments that were like really our problem. I think we're getting clutch on a lot, and we thought that was like me and Chris running together and actually being decisive. But like what we wanted to do was like the main thing, and not splitting as much.
Makes sense.
The train,
It
right?
does
The
make
train.
sense.
I'm trying, buddy. Come on. That's why I was
Train.
asking. It took so long, bro. We've been just laughing, dog.
Yeah, I mean, last year you guys were near the top of the league in bloods, but near the bottom of the league and actually closing out those rounds.
We've talked about this a million
And
times.
we've talked about this a lot.
Yeah, we have.
I still think your stats are skewed.
They might
I mean,
they might be skewed, but the stats are the stats. But it's good to see 20 of them. I mean, again, this is a finals where the respawns were split, our points and overloads were split, but it came down
just
to
came down to
searches
ice.
Came on
and
the ice.
the
I don't
boys
even
the
think
boys
that.
on
Not even
face.
search, yeah, just came on the
Yeah,
ice.
you want to talk about search 6-5
I,
3 times, bro? That's insane
Yeah,
shit, bro.
I will
like
say
yeah.
though, like we've watched you guys all year before, and your guys' base strats have always been good. Like it's literally like you said, mid round, like even like in the middle of the round, you guys just fuck up or just get clutched on like in a 2v2. But there's a round. Do you have my stream up or
Yeah.
can you see the VOD? Bro, there's a round I want to ask you about here. I think it's the next round. Because we all will talk about the 5-5, which was obviously sick, right? Like a Booza mix play, which we'll talk about here in a second. But this round, I'm like, oh, Optics, like they had never done this. Because remember, in the winners final, you guys played them. They were like quick planning every round. Remember, they were just banging in and getting it down. They all sat spawn and waited for you guys. You guys were looking super aggressive, you and Simp, and then you guys just stopped. What happened? I really want to know what the hell happened here. Why did you guys just stop? And then you guys went to be like, all right, we're about to bang out rock.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
Like this was.
I'm pretty
It's
sure
such a good
our
round.
play was like I feel like we were just getting like not bullied. We were just giving up A lot, and that was like mainly where they were going. So we were also down fucking 4-5, so we couldn't let them get a plan down because obviously playing A was fucking. Anything can happen when you play A. To be honest.
Oh yeah, it's a mix.
So me and Chris like just took close, and then we didn't see nothing mid, nothing A. We went to go clear B, and then like we kind of like figured out they were in spawn.
The crowd will let us know it's egregious, by the way. But I mean, shout out that. You gotta say it. It's true.
Did you not?
I would probably say it too, but it's just funny in the context of this clip. Look at Abuza, dude.
Yeah.
I will say, Twin. So this was a creative decision by production to stop showing X-ray in 1v1s, and this is a part where I think it was really awesome because if there was X-ray here, they might have like either quieted. I don't know if it affected it too much, but I do know X-ray being off makes it a little bit harder. So right when he sticks it, the crowd's just going insane. They can't see him pushing in the X-ray. So shout out to the observers, bro. That's what we need. Shit like that. That was really good timing.
Nah, that was definitely when they started doing that. That was actually like insane because they started doing Major 4 now, the X-ray thing.
Yes, they started doing it Major 4, but they like getting better with it.
In the middle of the event after like the first day when they were like, "Wow!"
It was a reaction to the crowd being involved
when they cheesed me.
Like, yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, probably.
It's all good. It's just a million people there.
But it's poetic. You guys got cheese at a major, but then you used the cheese to your favor to win the fucking transferring. Like, respectable, I guess.
Remember back in the old COD games where you pick up a bomb and it would make bomb noise? Like the crowd is that now. We don't have that in the game anymore, but the crowd is
yes, 100%. The crowd is that.
They let you know, bro. Oh shit, he's defusing. All right, what does that mean?
Speaking of all this, because I remember, being in like a finals, your heart's already kind of pumping.
Oh, bro.
Going to 5-5, no matter what, if you're on main stage, like your heart's pumping, bro. What's the temperature like? Champs versus Optic going for a 3-peat, and you go to 3 round 11s, like. This is the first one. Like, who makes this play call, and how fast is your heart rate right here?
I don't know who made the play call. I want to say it was either me or Zach to just bang out A. I think they were going A quite a bit, but I mean the timing's fucking insane. We go A, they go B, and I feel like most of the time is like kind of A's to retake, almost impossible here and there on B, but. We kind of clutch up.
How's Brandon die middle? I
don't know. I think he just gets ripped.
Chris is a vet, just holding that bit.
No, Chris is already there. So Simps already pushed up mid, and Dashy gets there late.
How the fuck did he kill Jordan? His gun's not even up. The hell? This guy's shooting with his finger.
What?
This is a good pivot because I've seen you do the kind of meditation thing a lot, and I know there's a lot of conversation post match about you guys reading like inner excellence. Like how, from your perspective, like the Matt Fish Crowder stuff that you guys have done this year, like, what's your reflection on it? Do you think it helps to better teamwork, like better individual play? Like, what's your reflection on having done it for a whole year?
Well, I would say it definitely brought us way closer than a lot of teams. I would say because I highly doubt there's any other team reading a fucking book or going to the gym together at that. I think it brought us in a unit. The breathing shit, actually, I started this event.
Really?
Randomly. I don't know. I just calmed the nerves or something. But that was something that Fish actually been like saying for a while, which Fish is actually goated coach.
I was gonna say, like, how is that? Because I mean, Crowder obviously is fucking top tier, world class coach. Like, but obviously last year we didn't have like the mental coach on that side with Fish. Like, how has that kind of affected you individually, and you feel how is that important to a team? Because I feel like I think you guys have one. I think Falcons have a guy as well. I'm trying to think of anybody else that has one. Is there any?
Don't Gentlemates have one too? Or am I bugging?
I haven't seen. I mean, I haven't seen it on stage, or maybe not involved to the same. Maybe they do behind the scenes, but yeah, take the floor. Go ahead, Phil.
I mean, Fish it's actually insane. I actually didn't think there was really too much of a reason to have one, like a mental coach, but the shit Fish do and like tells us is, and if you actually do it for a while, you can see the difference. Like the breathing thing was actually got like I don't think I ever did that before. And I was just hella calm going into like all these matches. I was doing it like after every map, no matter what. The gym, supposedly there's some shit like you play better.
Well, your blood flow and everything.
Yeah,
makes it
I
better,
mean,
yeah.
every day we always went like on the gym on Wednesdays, and like that was like always our best scrim days, no
Really?
matter what. Yeah.
You do it in the morning?
Yeah. Morning going.
I mean, it definitely showed. Your guys' round 11s were super icy. You think it helped like with the like search and destroy mainly, like late game, like just not getting nervous, not making crazy plays, or going like too rogue? Because it definitely showed.
It probably played like a slight part, but I'm not gonna lie. We going into champs, our S&D practice was weird, like overtime. It was like 3 sets every day. It was insane. Honestly, we was putting like a lot of work into our S&D. So
Yeah, I feel like
Paid off.
you guys like honestly, me and Merc talked about this a bit. Like Optic and you guys kind of avoided each other since Major 2. Like you guys like were losing to Thieves, like not getting to that part of the tournament. It's like when you got to the winners final and you saw that it was Optic, there's like part of you that like kind of knew like we're gonna win this. Because obviously the last time you played them, like you blitzed them. It was your best performance of the year. And then same result kind of happens here. The winners final win, grand final win. This feels like you guys had sort of even if it might be slight, like a matchup diff against them. Whereas versus Thieves, it never really felt that way for you guys.
yeah, I'll definitely say we were definitely confident going into finals, just because Major 2 we played them pretty fucking well, and we honestly we didn't play them a lot this season. Besides, the finals, Major 2. I don't think we ever played them in a qualifier.
No, so the last
that's
two
you played them in a qualifier.
you did, but on land was only Major 2.
Oh, so
Yeah, you played them 4 times, but it was 2 events where you play winners and grands against them. That's how it played out.
Oh.
You guys are always on the opposite side of the bracket from them.
Yeah, so I mean, honestly, I think that probably played a big part. I think we played Thieves fucking every fucking event, every qualifier.
Yeah.
Feels like, so like we was always used to each other, and those matches are obviously always good. I think every match went Mat 5 most of the time. But for Optic, it was definitely like we definitely had a good feeling going into finals.
You guys scrimmed Optic a lot though, from my understanding, right? Like you guys definitely
like going into champs.
No, just in general throughout the year. Like as you guys learn the game and then progress, like you know, I've talked to Crowder. It's like, yeah, every time we play Optic, like, it's a good scrim. It's very close maps. Like,
yeah,
a lot of end game situationals.
They were like our scrim partner too, like going into champs. So
I was gonna say, did you guys play a lot? And then you like, was it taken seriously, like high level COD, or was it kind of trolly?
I mean, I would say it was kind of serious. Like,
okay.
it looked serious. Yeah, we was looking good. Everyone was looking
like obviously good. There's things you're trying to hide, but like that's obviously
sure.
the balance you gotta strike.
We didn't really play anyone in S&D a lot. We try to play like a lot of challengers people for that.
Makes sense. Yeah.
So
that makes sense.
What do? You like throw bread up, or you guys just
nah?
That's the people who actually grind.
Yeah, people that grind. Like we play like Huntsman and it was mainly Huntsman, to be honest.
Nice
question.
I know you guys did. You gonna go ahead, Ray, then I'll ask the follow up to that.
How much do you feel like last year all of our shortcomings came into play for this season? I'm actually curious to just get your take on it, like from a experience standpoint. Do you feel like that kind of the differences between winning and losing? Like what do you feel like were the main differences? And just again, just put it out there.
I would say obviously being in all those finals definitely played a huge part. Like I feel like at least our first finals we were in last year, I think everyone was nervous. Like I think that was all of our first finals.
Except for Byron.
Oh yeah,
EWC.
EWC.
Yeah, it was still pretty recent.
Well, three of us were pretty damn new to finals. I think that played a big part. And honestly, I mean, I would say like me and Jordan were actually just so hungry, so we were just
Oh,
so
yeah.
confident going into the 2 finals we made. Um, so I mean, that only made us way better, I would say.
I mean, we went 0 for 4 last year. And you went 2 for 2 this year. So,
Yeah.
not a boy, Twin.
Totally right.
Hey, can't be
What I
mad.
was gonna say, bro, where the hell was that Major 2 MVP?
Here we go.
My
There
man
we
was
go.
shooting back.
Here we
A
go.
little confidence goes a long way. Because Twin, dude, since the I've been saying it, man. Since the Major 2, obviously you guys, everybody's insane. Like Abusa's insane, Draws is simp. I feel like since Major 2, you've been like unbelievable, bro. Like, was there like a confidence, like when you won that MVP, when you won that finals, did it just unlock a new part of your game? Because I do kind of remember, like, you have that first big tournament, you're frying. Next couple months after that, you're just unbelievable. Is that kind of what happened for you, or was it just really just the work y'all put in over and over,
Nah, I would
or
definitely
combo
say.
both?
I mean, I would say it's both, but I would say it was definitely that performance. God,
Yeah.
I'm not even trolling. I think even after that, I don't think I even died in the scrim, like leading up to Major 3. Bro, that was like the run I was on was dead ass insane.
It was insane.
So that definitely played a big part in like my confidence, and I think that's really all you need in COD. You need like really delusional confidence to be insane. And I think that pretty much gave it to me, especially this one.
Speaking of confidence or lack thereof, there was a lot of drama on Sunday because the Bush boys were supposed to scrim you and then they chalked it because
Oh yeah.
the whole fucking situation is cooked. What do you guys end up doing on Sunday? You just like 3v3 just before the grand finals?
Yeah, I said on my stream, I was like, I think we played way better when we played 3v3s, which is so weird. I think everyone's like so loose, we're so trolly, and I think like obviously it's obviously good to warm up scrim and shit, like to warm up the comms and whatever, and play the actual maps. But yeah, that's pretty much what we did going.
What
into
were you guys
Sunday.
3v3ing on? What map?
Flagship?
I
Flagship.
was gonna say, because
1 second
you came out
delay.
on this Colossus, and I don't know.
Hey, we needed a warm up for Colossus.
Is it fair to say, and again, Twin, you tell me how you feel about this, but is it fair to say that like not having a warm-up scrim is only bad if you treat it like it's a really bad thing? Like if you
Yeah.
have a good like audible, like you guys, like you just said you guys do, like we kind of did the last year with 2v2s. Like I feel like it's not that detrimental. Like I think the comms maybe suffer a little bit for like maybe a minute or two into the game, but after that, I think it's like if anything, like you said, it could be a good mental shift because you didn't have any expectations from the maps you just played,
Yeah.
good or bad in the warm up scrim. Because a bad warm up scrim can affect you negatively as well.
Yeah, it's like holy fuck, we're loading in, and like we just
got
played
slammed.
all
We
fun.
just got clubbed. We just got
Yeah.
clubbed on Colossus. This ain't gonna go
Yeah.
well.
And it's the same thing like if you win it, like
You're gonna just quick.
yeah,
Like,
even if you win it, you lose the
dead
first
ass.
break.
Like we were, like, I don't even remember last year, but like I felt like we did a good job in treating our, like even the days we were warming up other teams, like we didn't play a match, but we warm up other teams. We would like take it hella serious.
But
Yeah,
like it's like
I
the
don't
best
wanna say
practice. So like
Yeah, it's the best practice, 100%. Like I think that's something that people. I'm not gonna say who. I think there's been plenty of comments out there about how certain people treat those days, but this is something to me that's like way more important. I think some teams treat it as like it's literally like the teams are playing to play for a match. You will not get better match like reps than those.
The best you'll get.
games. Yeah, literally.
yeah, I agree.
Before, how's it? Obviously it's a bit different because it's champs, it's epic. There's long build up, walkouts, and it's one match. Like coming into Sunday, like Saturday night, are you guys just like staying up watching VOD? Are you back in your room watching VOD on your own? Like, what are you doing to gear up mentally for what is like a best of 9 marathon? Like, you're going to be exhausted on Sunday at the end of the day, no matter what, win or lose. Like, you're putting it all out there in that one match. Like, what's your process Saturday night and Sunday morning going into it?
Well, I mean, I'll only speak for me.
Mhm.
I would say keeping everything consistent. What I did Friday or Thursday is what I did like pretty much the whole weekend because honestly our schedule was godlike for our routine we was doing. We was doing like morning breakfast and shit. And we was playing at 3 o'clock every single day. So we had
Nice.
like an insane routine that whole champs. But I would say for me, honestly, just not overthink like the moment because honestly, I think we were like made for like a best of 9, at least at champs. our map pool was made for it. I mean, our map pool was damn near in all those maps. So I think just the hard work we were putting in, like just trusting it and not tweaking going into Sunday. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was over there at the tables chilling with my guys, like just not trying to tweak. Now I'm going into Sunday, so yeah.
Oh, that's the right way to do it.
Was it Ben that tweeted people or no? It was Puckett. I saw Puckett say something about how late some people were at the tables, or whatever, at night.
Nah,
yeah, Miami was there for a while.
I like 1 every night, so
right,
it wasn't that bad.
Listen, I'm not going to judge anybody's process, but Miami was on the tables for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, there's
But yeah, I mean, they had their best event of the year. So Miami.
Wait, they did?
Yeah, tied their best place in top 6.
Yeah,
I mean 6 out of 8, I guess. You want to match?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Bravo.
You guys got some more for Twin about gameplay in the finals? Final specific.
I mean, I do want to know, how does it feel to be a world champion? I think it's we got to get a take on it.
I mean,
how does it compare to Major 2? Because obviously Major 2 there was a lot of like, I mean, you got the MVP, right? So it's kind of like the personal push, but like how do you compare the two and how they feel? And it's okay if they feel similar. It's not the end of the world. Just speak your mind.
I would say Major 2 was more of a like, holy fuck, we could do it. Like we could actually fucking win, especially for me and Jordan from last year. Like we could actually do something this year, which I think that wasn't like a mental block for us. I think we obviously knew we was actually in a lot of finals last year, and obviously having fucking Chris and Zach, we truly believe like they would probably get us over the edge. But I mean, obviously that being my first one is, I want to say it's my number one because I just won champs, but it's really fucking close. I'm not gonna lie.
Right. No, the first one's special, bro.
The first one's special, bro.
Especially because I got MVP. So like, that's like that might. It's a 1A 1B like for my whole year, to be honest, or the rest of my career.
I hear that.
One of them, you'll get a ring for one of them though. So that's
I got one more gameplay one real quick.
You go to gameplay one to ask.
Before we get off the gameplay, Shotzi gets fucking 5 first bloods. I think something crazy. How are you guys like from your perspective? Like, how you guys deal with that? Like, he gets a kill, gets out of his life. Like, what's the discussion like mid round? Because I feel like when you guys like before, like you're saying, the mid round adjustments were bad for you guys. So like, I know you touched on it a little bit, but now that we're like watching it back, like what changed? Like, or who changed in what they were calling in the middle of these rounds?
I would say just still, no matter what, being like, I don't know. I think as honestly everyone calling, I think I give everyone credit for that. It was actually insane from honestly everyone. Like I said, I think no matter what, if we was getting blooded or not, we was still like together. So we was still getting the trades most of the time.
Yeah.
Which even out the numbers, that still got us most of the rounds. So yeah, I think just being more together and banging shit out, even if someone's making a play on the other side of the map, and being more active.
Optic play a lot of ISO COD too, which is to me
just
like a hard counter to it. Like as long as you have numbers in an area, you either create something for free or you just trade it out and it doesn't hurt you. Like
here's a duo round right here for you. You guys did this a couple of times, a double through mid or double all the way around through bedroom, and it was working.
Yeah,
but Ben, you got a question?
Around, so.
I guess my only question is kind of looking forward to the last event of the year, EWC, which obviously gives you guys an opportunity to finish off the season with 3 wins. I don't know if you talked about it yet, but like, what's the plan? Like, what's the mindset going in to try and like follow up on this one to make sure you guys don't have too much of like a honeymoon kind of crash? Don't give that like 110 so you guys can try and go back to back to finish off the year.
Honestly, I don't have any doubt that we're not gonna win this EWC. I think we are. There's no like laziness in this team, so I don't think we're gonna get complacent at all. I feel like every event we did has always got better. So, and obviously me and Jordan we want Optic again in EWC. We wanted like another revenge match, and yeah, just try to win that one and go back to back.
And this, I noticed revenge. You just fucking running.
Yeah, it's just like you're running their shit. But yo, I noticed you don't say Thieves at all, and you don't got to dive too much into it. But were you kind of shocked at the Thieves result? I'm sure you kind of expect them to play them like winners round 2.
No, yeah, I mean, we obviously predicted to play them, but honestly, we believe we played Thieves really well, just like in optics. I feel like we feel like we're the better team no matter what who we play, obviously. But we know it's always gonna be a grueler versus them. And
Oh
I feel
yeah.
like most of the time when we play Thieves, I feel like we make a lot of mistakes. And as long as we, clean those up, I feel like we would be pretty good versus them.